Hi. In the previous session, we have seen the introduction of the statistical measures of association. So, measure of association in statistic, any of various factors or coefficients used to quantify a relationship between two or more variables. Measures of association are used in various fields of research but are specially common in the areas of psychology, social sciences, where they frequently are used to quantify relationship between exposures or behaviors. Dear students, in this session, we'll be going through certain methods of analysis, especially we use in the measures of association. A measure of association may be determined by any of several different analyses, including correlation analysis and regression analysis. The method used to determine the strength of an association depends on the characteristics of the data for each variable. Data may be measured on an interval or ratio scale or ordinal, or it may be a rank scale, whether it may be a nominal or categorical scale. These three characteristics can be thought of as continuous, integer, and qualitative categories respectively. So, here in this, as we have seen the introduction of the measures of association, now I'll be discussing different methods of analysis under measures of association. The first and foremost measure or a method of analysis is Pearson's correlation coefficient. A typical example for quantifying the association between the two variables measured on an interval or ratio scale is the analysis of relationship between a person's height and weight. Each of these two characteristic variable is measured on a continuous scale. The appropriate measure of association for this situation is Pearson's correlation coefficient, which is denoted by the alphabet or symbolically we call it as rho, which measures the strength of the linear relationship between two variables on a continuous scale. The coefficient R takes on the values of -1 through +1. Here, values of -1 or +1 indicate a perfect linear relationship between the two variables, whereas a value of 10 indicates no linear relationship. Correlation coefficients that differ from 0 but are not -1 or +1 indicate a linear relationship. Although not a perfect linear relationship, in practice, rho is estimated by, that means the population correlation coefficient is estimated by R, that is rho, which is the correlation coefficient derived from sample data. Although Pearson's correlation coefficient is a measure of the strength of an association, it is not a measure of the significance of the association. The significance of An association is a separate analysis of the sample correlation coefficient. Using a t-test to measure the difference between the observed R and the accepted R under the null hypothesis. Another important measure of the association is Spearman rank order correlation coefficient. The Spearman rank order correlation coefficient is designed to measure the strength of a monotic. What is the monotonic? In a constant direction, nothing but the constant direction association between two variables measured on an ordinal or ranked scale. Data that results from ranking and data collected on a scale that is not truly interval in nature are subject to Spearman correlation analysis. Any interval data may be transformed to ranks and analyzed with the Spearman rho. Although this results in a loss of information, but this approach may be used. For example, if one variable of interest is measured on an interval scale and other is measured on an ordinal scale. Similar to Pearson's correlation coefficient, Spearman rho may be tested for its significance. A similar measure of strength of association is the Kendall tau, which also may be applied to measure the strength of monotonic association between two variables measured on an ordinal or rank scale. As an example of when Spearman rho would be appropriate, consider the case where there are 7 substantial health threats to a community. Health officials wish to determine a hierarchy of threats in order to most efficiently deploy their resources. They ask 2 credible epidemiologists to rank the 7 threats from 1 to 7, where 1 is the most significant threat. The Spearman rho may be calculated to measure the degree of association between the epidemiologists' rankings, thereby indicating the collective strength of a potential action plan. If there is a significant association between the two sets of ranks, health officials may feel more confident in their strategy than if a significant association is not evident. Now, we will be discussing the chi-square test for association, also called contingency test. The chi-square test for association is a standard measure for association between two categorical variables. The chi-square test, unlike Pearson's correlation coefficient or Spearman rho, is the measure of the significance of the association rather than a measure of the strength of the association. A simple and generic example let us take. If scientists were studying the relationship between the gender and political party, they could not or they could count people from a random sample belonging to the various combinations. Females, one party, female with Y party, female with X party, male with X party, male with Z party, or male with a Y party. The scientists could then perform a chi-square test to determine whether there was a significant disproportionate membership among those groups, indicating an association between the gender and a political party. There are other measures of association between categorical variables are used, including relative risk and odds ratio. What is this relative risk? Relative risk is appropriately applied to categorical data derived from a study. It measures the strength of an association by considering the incidence of an event in an indefinable group and comparing with the incidence in a baseline group, nothing but the numerator group and a denominator group. A relative risk of 1 indicates no association, whereas a relative risk other than 1 indicates an association. Similarly, an odds ratio is an appropriate measure of strength of association for categorical data derived from a case control study. The odds ratio is often interpreted the same way that relative risk is interpreted when measuring the strength of the association. Although this is somewhat controversial when the risk factor being studied is common. My dear, there are other types of associations which describe the data, the way the data are related, but are usually not investigated for their own interest. Serial correlation, for instance, describes how in a series of events occurring over a period of time, events that occur closely spaced in time tend to be more similar than more widely spaced. So there are other methods in the measures of association. As a at the time of doing your master thesis, if you are going for measures of association, try to apply the correlation of coefficients as one of the statistical measure for association. Suppose basically if you are studying the behaviors or especially relationships, then if you use and apply this statistical measures of association, then the analysis will be qualitative and definitely it will elevate your research project. Even most of the times I used to tell, if your analysis is qualitative, then your project will also be qualitative. Hope you will follow all these things. And my dear, even if you are going through certain problems based on the correlation of coefficient, it would be great. I'll be sending you the material for these lessons. Self-learning material will be sent to your email IDs. Thank you.